Hey guys, this is SpongeBob SquarePants and VeggieTales are a win here, and welcome to another video. And guys, there's something I didn't show in a previous update video, but while I was out of town, something came in the mail, and I didn't show this in my previous videos. I didn't get out its package until this morning. But it's this Plankton movie poster. Yeah, I thought I would show it. I didn't show in the previous update video, but I thought I would show it right here. So, yeah. Anyway, on with the main focus of the video today, guys. So, a few movies have come out recently that I wanted to see, and The Bad Guys 2 was one of them, and Freaky Friday was one of them, which, in case you're wondering, guys, have I seen the first Freaky Friday movie from 2003? Yeah, I have. My parents have that movie on DVD, and I actually watched that movie on DVD sometime before my trip in preparation of Freaky Friday coming out. Yeah, I was hoping I would fit a movie in during my vacation. And did I? Yes. As you can tell by the title, I saw The Bad Guys 2. And, yeah, so that's the movie I fit in during the vacation. I saw it at the movie theater. Oh, yeah, and I have the ticket right here. Yeah, this is a movie review, aka I first saw The Bad Guys 2. I saw this movie on August 9th. Yeah, 2 days ago. It was the day before I came home from my vacation. So, yeah. I saw it with a few family members that came with me during this trip, and I actually saw this movie with one of my cousins while I was out of town at the movie theater I went to. So yeah. So basically, The Bad Guys 2. If you guys seen the first movie, the bad guys have reformed and turned into good guys like Wolf, Mr. Snake, Mr. Shark, Tarantula. Let's see. Oh yeah, and there's Piranha. Yeah, that's his name, Piranha. Yeah, I remember that's their names, and yeah, they reformed at the end of the first movie. Yeah, and they stopped a real bad guy named Professor Marmalade, which I'm not trying to send spoilers, but most people I think have seen the first movie by now, so I don't think you guys will mind that I say it. Saying this out. So yeah, but yeah, Professor Marmalade, and pretty much the movie is about where technically they're now called the good guys. They're having a hard life because they want to have a fresh new start by being good guys, and they want to get jobs, so they have a hard time getting jobs. People have a hard time trusting them, basically. And so one day, the good guys, that were called the bad guys, they get framed for something they didn't even steal, and they're forced by the bad girls to do one more heist, that sort of thing, and the main characters must, they still want to be good guys, but they're forced to do one last heist by the bad girls, and that's pretty much what the plot is. Now, I'm doing my best to say the plot without giving any spoilers, so yeah. Now, what do I think of this movie? Well, I'm not gonna lie, guys, the first Bad Guys movie was one of DreamWorks Animation's most surprising movies. Like, after a long time, I didn't think DreamWorks Animation was making a lot of great movies after a long time, but thankfully, they surprised me with The Bad Guys. I remember hearing good things about it, and when I saw it in theaters back in 2022, I was really surprised by how great it was. It had a really great story, great message, really great animation, great and likable characters, great voice acting especially, and it has funny humor. And when I heard The Bad Guys was getting a sequel, I'm like, this could actually work. I really liked the first one. So, and when I heard this movie was coming out while I was on vacation, I was hoping I could fit this movie in during my vacation, and turns out I did. And I really liked this movie. Yeah, I actually really liked it. The stories of the film, I think, is pretty great. I mean, it can be easy to feel sorry for the bad guys because they had a hard time at first, but yeah, still has a really great, enjoyable story. Animation's great, though it's obvious. It's the same animation as the first movie. As for the characters are really great, especially the bad guys themselves. They're very likable. Yeah, voice acting is great. There are definitely some funny moments. Yeah, and especially the bad guys themselves. It definitely has its funny moments. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite DreamWorks sequels. I will admit, The Bad Guys I feel like is now one of my favorite DreamWorks animation franchises, and same with Madagascar and Kung Fu Panda even. And yes, Shrek, sure, though I will admit, For Shrek, it may be their most iconic franchise, though. At least for franchise like Madagascar, Kung Fu Panda, The Bad Guys, at least all three of the Madagascar movies are great, and at least all four of the Kung Fu Panda movies are great. Yes, even Kung Fu Panda 4, don't care what anyone else says. And at least for The Bad Guys, all the movies in the franchise are great. For Shrek, the first two are great. I didn't hate the last two Shrek movies, but they weren't great. And it's like, if we're getting a fifth one, if you guys ask why we're getting a fifth one, oh yeah, I'll tell you, because franchises still never died. But Shrek 5 could be great and better than the last two, but we'll see. That movie doesn't come out till next year, so yeah. But yeah, The Bad Guys 2, yeah, I overall give this movie 4 stars out of 5. Really great film. Yeah, so, it's possible we'll be getting The Bad Guys free, and if we do, I don't mind it, honestly. I like that The Bad Guys has become a franchise. I think it's pretty great. So anyways, that's my movie review, aka after I saw The Bad Guys 2. And hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you on my next video. Goodbye, everybody.